Hey, 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 welcome to Angels Don't Lie. I'm your host, Jeannie Street, right here on the beautiful KBJB Radio. So, how is everybody tonight? Casey and KJ, they're in the studio. I'm in Florida. How are you guys doing over there?
Whoop, whoop. We're doing good. Everything's
Awesome.
good.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, what's the weather in Connecticut?
Gorgeous day here. Stunning.
Good.
70.
Sunny day.
That's
I'm singing. You can't stop me. I'm in Florida, and you're all the way there.
That's yeah, exactly. But that's your song. I'm rewriting the words to that, for you.
Are you?
I am.
Are you? I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's a good thing.
All right, I won't be scared. Don't be scared. So, yeah, I've got a great show. You guys are ready for this. I know Casey is. We were talking before the show. We are getting the link ready for the free download that we're going to include in the write-up. So when you guys, when we're all done with the show, you can go to the posted show, which we put on Facebook, and it's also on iTunes and iHeart and
you're everywhere.
Spotify, and Who's Your Daddy,
and Who's Your Daddy?
Yeah. So, and actually, you can get it from my website too, gdstreet.com. And so, underneath the show write-up, we'll have a little link for a free downloadable guide for you. Awesome. Last week there was a downloadable guide which was opening your intuition guide, and this week we're going to share the link for a free goddess card. So it's an angel card reading, and you can get your very own, which is pretty exciting.
Oh, yay.
I think.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good angel card reading.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of which, we were supposed to do our Angels World Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm so lost. Facebook Live on Monday at 12:30. We do that on Facebook, Carrie and I pull angel card readings, but I didn't bring my card deck.
That means that they wanted you to rest.
Yeah. Yes, I know. I really need to rest because for some reason, have been so tired.
Restless.
So tired. Well, I think because I've been working. Yeah. But it's good to have a little rest.
Absolutely. You have to.
It's very good. Yes.
And that's kind of what this is all about today. It's about breathing and, right? Staying in yourself kind of thing.
We are going to be talking about that, yes. Mm-hmm. We're going to be talking about balancing your life. We're going to talk about how to do that in your own harmony with mindfulness and the you work. My favorite saying, you got to do that you work. You can't become anything. You can't do anything until you get down to the grind and you do the you work.
That's right.
So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And we're going to talk some more about, I'm going to touch a little bit on the empaths. I want to talk about my young empaths tonight, who I thought I would give them a nice shout out. Cassandra, who wrote a beautiful post in our Angels Don't Lie group. Did you get a chance to read her post?
Yeah, I read some of it. I did. Yes, I did.
And so Cassandra is, I believe, 20, and she's had, this experience of being an empath her whole life, and she's very challenged by it and very emotional. But she's just such a lovely soul. So it's just a beautiful young girl. So tried to help her along the way with that. Caroline, whose mother has come to see me. I've done a group reading at her house, and Caroline herself has come. She's a young teenage girl, also an empath, and also can be stopped in her tracks with it.
Was this the one I went to with you? With the young lady?
No, that's another girl.
Yeah.
So nope, Sophie, M, and then Abby. M, I believe is. No, actually, I don't have that girl's name on my list.
Grace. Her name was Grace.
Yes. So there we have it. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have six young girls, and I've worked with others before as well. But these are all fairly new under the age of, 20 and under who are living as an empath. And it's interesting to watch the girls, especially because I really remember what it was like to be 17 and being so uncomfortable in my body, but trying to be me, what that was like. And it's not an easy thing, for sure, especially when you're in school and you're around a whole bunch of people all the time.
Yeah.
And you have to be there. You have to be there, even though you don't want to be there.
I totally get it.
Yes. A funny story. I had a good friend in high school. I had a lot of different friends, but one gal who I was close with, I was the girl that would always help people out. And my friend Samantha, I hope she's listening tonight. She'll know this and she'll confirm it. But I would always help those people in need. Those were the people that I was attracted to, like somebody that had something going on big in their life.
The underdog,
I ran into this one girl who I had helped in high school, and she had come up to my dad and I and had just said, I can't, I'm just so happy to see you, Mr. Portland. And she was talking to my dad and she said, your daughter helped me so much. And she never really said anything to me. So I didn't know the effect that I had on her, but it changed her life. She just had this, beautiful conversation with my dad, and I just stood by witnessing it and just wow. Because she had gone through such turmoil and I was there for her. I helped her out. And always through my entire life, people would say, how do you know that? And I never could put an answer to it until now. I can put an answer to it because angels don't lie, because it's right there for me. That's my superpower. It's it's just right there for me. And I never realized that other people don't have that connection, that thin veil. But we all have a superpower. We all have something that makes us incredibly special and unique. So when we learn to stay in our lane of our gifts, of our talents, if we start to uncover those and we start to do that you work, that's when we get that really shiny, cool, amazing, high vibrational life. But to get there, what do we got to do first? We got to be brave, and then we got to stop, drop, and pray. We got to be still, and that's why we're going to talk about mindfulness tonight, because it's going to go together. It's going to go really good together, like a meatballs and a spaghetti. Nobody's talking. Nobody likes the meatballs and the spaghetti.
I love the meatballs spaghetti. Kathy went out to quiet down JJ, so she had to leave the studio for a second.
Oh, I'm talking to myself. I hate that.
We're here.
I know you're there, but I can't see you, so I don't know that you're there. Oh, so I've been putting up these little funny kind of empath jokes. Did you read a couple of them on Facebook and Instagram? One of them is, if you're more worried about your aura than your 401k, you might be an empath.
I love that one because you got quite a reaction out of that on Facebook.
Yeah, I think that was a good one. Well, we have a whole list of them.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Another one I've got is, if you know what sage is and how to use it, you might be an empath. So we're going to talk a little bit about, what about the people that can feel animals? If you can feel what your animal is saying, you are definitely a freaking empath.
Absolutely. Meow.
Me freaking meow. Yes. I want to send a big love out to Joanna, who lost her cat this past week. And, her pet, it was her everything. And that is how it is for most sensitive souls. We just love our animals. So I just want to send a big love and a hug out to Joanna and know that we're thinking about her.
She definitely appreciates that for sure. She's having a hard time with this one.
Yeah.
When you lose an animal over all these years and you put so much love, it's hard to lose something like that. I feel bad.
They're it's like a family member for sure.
Baby, yeah.
But the soul, the one thing I can tell you is the soul lives on. So it's it's something that we prepare for our whole life. Like we start off as babies with all this newness, right? And our cells are all brand new. And then little bits every day, our cells begin to dissipate and die, really. So we're dying every day.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, like if you get into the science of it, you get into the logic of it.
Truly.
That's right. But the soul is infinite. So it's just the body that
breaks
leaves.
down.
The soul is always there. Yes. Yes. So you never lose that connection. That's why I do what we do, because to remind everybody that we can still have a relationship with our lost loved ones. They don't have to be lost. They can be right here with us. Yes, it's different, but it can be as rewarding if we let it. We can open that door. So let me tell you the number if you guys want to call in. 646-891-5252. We'd love to have a talk. We'd love to have you call in. Oh, my friend Pat, she just texted me. She misses her Callie and Brady. And her story of losing her cats, I actually wrote about it in my book because it was very tragic and unbelievable, really, what happened. So, yes.
Oh,
and
that's
so
horrible.
It was right after Tim had. Yeah, it really was. They're twin cats. Yes. Yes. Pat send you lots of love, and her cats are still with her, and she's so lovely. She brought in all these cats, and I don't even know how many she has now. Pat, I think she had like I want to say 6.
6 cats.
But the interesting thing, I think she did, but she had these twins, and her husband came through in a reading, and he was trying to tell her that it was okay not to have all the cats. Like he was saying, like she was in a rescue home. So he was saying, like, you can put them up for adoption. You don't have to hold on to them. And so I was trying to deliver this message, and of course she was not going to receive that because having the cats was like holding a piece of her husband. That's how she felt.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to she started saying, yes, it was 6. She has 4 now, and it was 6.
Oh, she texting you?
And so, yes.
Gotcha.
I know. Yeah. Really. But you should read the story. You should be reading the Goddess You and read the story, because it really is. It's very touching about how our loved ones will come through and they'll offer that support. They'll say, hey, look, you don't have to do this. There's a lot of stress around it, but we want to do things our own way. But when we slow down and we pay attention and we listen, that's where the magic is, right? That's where the moments of clarity can come in. So it's hard because we go fast.
We have a lot of people listening. We have Kathy and Susan and several, Kathy Thomas and Kathy Gonzalez and
I was just going to do my shout out.
Are
they all?
They're listening. And Jen, yep. They're
good. So let me welcome our new Angels Don't Lie members. And if you guys aren't a member of the Angels Don't Lie group on Facebook, we'd love to have you. It's easy, it's free, and you just have to request to be in, and I will let you in. So welcome to Alex, to Kelly, to Jody, to Michelle, to Tracy, and to Crystal. And also the gals who turned on and listened to my pre-show. I do a little Facebook Live before the show. Jen, Susan, Lisa, Samantha, Michelle, Rose, Liz, and Jessica. Big shout out to all of you. And I'm sure Kathy Slink is on listening. Yep. And I think you said that, right? And Kathy. And there are other Kathy.
All the Kathys are out.
All the Kathys and Kathy Gonzalez.
It's all of them. There's a lot of Kathys.
Oh, love you guys. I love you, and I appreciate every single one of you.
Aww.
I really do.
We appreciate
you. I do. I don't care who knows it.
So I have something to tell you. Sometimes I take a nap in the afternoon, and lately I've been feeling somebody behind me laying down. So I had to tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did you do anything about it?
I'm like I think it's my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to sleep here.
Mom, how are you?
How you doing?
Mom, not time to get up.
I can actually feel it. It's very strange.
Okay, guys, raise your hands. I can't see you, but raise your hands or go ahead into go in the Angels Don't Lie group and put it in. Like, if you have felt spirit before, if you felt a loved one before, and you just, I want to know your experience. I want to know what you did, what you felt. Because I love that you're saying that you felt like you were being touched.
Oh yeah, no,
like
actually, just laying right behind me. Just I felt they weren't touching me. I just felt it like laying right behind me. Like, it's just bizarre.
My mom will smell her mother's perfume.
Yes.
And she'll be like, it was just like I just walked in the room and there she was. It just wafts over her.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Beautiful.
And usually I would be afraid of something like that, but now because you're around, I'm just used to it. Used to it.
She's used to it.
I am.
Last week we had the gas episode.
Oh my
Lindsay.
God! Oh my heavens, to Betsy! Oh my God! Oh, Jeannie Street.
That was awesome.
It was very funny. Even Jeannie Street gets gas.
It was Lindsay. It was completely Lindsay's fault. It was
empath.
Gas. It was Lindsay's gas. And,
it wasn't my gas. It was Lindsay's gas. That's hilarious. Blame the dog. Blame the dog.
Lindsay was your guest that you brought to the show. She's not the dog.
I know, but that's the usual. Get out from under that chair.
Yep.
So, yes.
I want to give you one more of these empath things because I think they're so freaking funny. I made a whole list of my empath jokes, but they're serious and they're funny. So, if fatigue is your middle name, you might be an empath.
Fatigue?
And I want to explain that. Fatigue. Yeah, when you feel tired and exhausted all the time.
Yeah.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're sucking in other people. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times, well, I'll tell you, for an empath, they don't sleep well, and they don't usually rest well either. So if you can nap, that's a great thing. But because you'll go through your day, you'll just feel exhausted. You'll feel worn out. Your muscles will be tired and achy. And I wonder how many of you have that. How many of you, raise your hands and Angels Don't Lie, guys. I want to know. Or better yet, somebody call in.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Love to hear from you.
Let's talk about the crippling anxiety person who's going to be calling in tonight. Or how about the chest pain person? Because those are the two that have been around. Yeah, I gotta breathe. I'm going too fast. I gotta breathe, Kathy.
You gotta breathe. Hey, 1, 2, 3, breathe. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hey, I think we might have a caller on the line. I think it's a good one too.
You do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Are you making that up, or are you serious?
No, and away we go.
All right. Hello, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with? Hi, who am I speaking with?
Girl, you already know. The bugaboo.
Oh, my Lanta.
The bugaboo.
Man, I love y'all show, man. I swear I'll be cracking up. You know Kathy's a mess anyway, so Leo's are crazy.
Oh, I'm a mess. I am a mess.
We are crazy. I'm a Leo, too. Yeah, listen to us.
You see that? We need, like, little collars or something now.
Yeah. And Casey doesn't let me swear in the show, because let me tell you, I'm going to go all that.
She's a little potty mouth.
I wanted to hear you say, well, bada ba. I would have liked that.
All right, well, you got to go on to... You got to come to the Facebook Live, because that's the only place I'm allowed to swear. G-rated? It's a G-rated show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gotta, he might have to put you on the Midnight Marauder or something like that next time.
Midnight.
Yeah, we can lose it.
So let's talk a little bit about your anxiety and your heavy breathing. You want to talk about that?
You feel that?
Yes, do I feel it? Stop it. Like immediately, like my chest is heavy. I'm like laboring in my breath, and it's like you're all shallow breathing. You're not even in your whole body. You're only in the upper part of your body.
I don't know why, man. I feel like I'm so, like, I tried something, right? And for about maybe 59 days or something, and it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't pan out or whatever, which is fine, and I'm not mad about it. I could say at least I tried it. You know what I mean? But now I'm just like, hold on, wait a minute. Now, you know, I don't know what my next move is. You know, I feel like
Okay, so that makes sense. So that's where the depression comes in too. I'm understanding. So and are you having heartburn as well?
No, you know, it's funny you say that, but no, I don't have heartburn. I don't really eat nothing that is crazy.
Okay. I don't know. I still keep getting that, so I don't know if somebody else is going to be calling in because I get that behind the chest, heavy chest compression as well too. So we'll stay with your anxiety.
Okay.
Okay. Girl, you're trying really too hard. you're trying way too hard, and it should not be this hard. It has to be a little more. Has to have more like breathing room. It has to move, and I feel like you're being so strict and so straightforward that you can't see around the corners. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm kind of rigid. I was on a schedule. You know how you're on a schedule? Now you're trying to get out of that mode because the schedule didn't really work for you because you were better as a freestyler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's messing with you because that's not who you are. Like, you need to be like writing. You need to be like entertaining and having fun. It's not supposed to be strict and serious, though.
Right.
But where the money flow is, it's not. I feel like you still need to have a job, and I feel like you're not understanding that. Like, I feel like you want to be doing one thing. You want to be doing the comedy, and that's going to support you. And that's not going to support you because that's not 100% of who you are. It is who you are, but not 100%.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Because recently I tried, you know, this business thing where, you know, I was working in engineering, but it just didn't pan out. It didn't work for me. I don't know. It just wasn't it just didn't fit me or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have something a little bit with the numbers, and you have something with the writing. That both, and you understand both of those?
The numbers, meaning financially, you mean, right?
Your grandmother just shows me numbers, so I don't know if you're good with numbers or if she's talking about finances.
Oh yeah, I am good with numbers.
Right. And I do feel like there's something with the writing for you as well that's really powerful.
Okay.
And so those two components are what make you really cool and unique, right? Because you're funny and you're such a value to have around. And I feel like, you know, I don't know what she's showing me, you like running something, like running an organization or running. Like, I feel like you could be like in charge and be able to handle the operations of something.
Yes. I think I'm meant to be a boss too, because I don't think I'm a good worker. I'm a good worker no more. You know, I feel like I should be a boss too. I just don't know where, you know, at this point, because I know engineering I'm not interested in anymore. If that makes sense.
Right. And I do like kind of the theater kind of component for you.
Right.
But you're multifaceted, so it's not like just you on stage. It's like the whole thing.
Right. So that's why I should be doing something like that.
And what about the children's programs? What about the kids?
Oh yeah, the thing that I was working on is to do motivational speaking for the kids, because kids are dope, and so I've done a few of them. But I was trying to figure out how to get into that more. You know what I mean? To do it more. Because
I see you doing, like, and I don't know, I keep seeing you working like for a theater company, like running that type of a program, like being able to put together pieces like that.
Okay.
So I would kind of look into that avenue and see what you find. Because that's cool. And your grandmother said that's where your passion is. That's what makes you up. That's what makes you cool. She said, but stop forcing things that don't bark up your tree.
Yeah. I was forcing stuff because I said, I'm used to, working or whatever like that and not living, off my savings or whatever, you know what I mean? Actually doing something, because even though you do that, you still need something to do, because, when people are retired, I know why they probably go crazy or just end up leaving and becoming an angel because, oh my goodness, that would definitely kill you. Not doing nothing.
Well, and you have a lot of energy too, so.
I do.
I know you do, and you need to be moving. Like,
yeah.
Are you literally moving?
Yes, I need to be because I'm finished. I came to my hometown to help my mother out because she was ill, but now she's fine, and I'm so ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely ready to move on from this.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah, big time, like bad.
Right.
Yeah. So I just got to find a place that that works for me.
Agreed.
You know?
But one step at a time. I feel like make clear your slate. Get rid of all the chaos. Get rid of all of the structure that you have built.
Okay.
Those walls, and keep breathing. Like keep deep breathing. Like get out of the chest because that's where the anxiety is, and that's beginning to cripple you.
Yeah, it is.
And we'll talk a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit later about how to do that mindfulness. So keep listening because I'm going to walk you through a few steps.
All right, cool. I'm going to definitely listen. And thanks for taking my call. Appreciate you, ladies.
Always. All right. Take care, honey.
Bye, Kay.
All right, later. Bye, Kay. Bye.
Always a pleasure to have her call. Really.
Always.
Truly.
Well, I'm so glad I found out where that crippling anxiety was coming from.
Yeah. See? Wow. And she's, you know what? Karen is doing a great open mic night out by her and out on the other side of Connecticut. So.
Nice.
Yeah. She's spreading her wings. Good for her.
Yeah. You guys can follow her on Instagram and stuff. She does these little lives every now and then. They're hysterical.
She does. She's very funny, and she's a jogger too. She loves to run.
I know. What
yeah,
is that about?
I don't even know.
Who runs?
I don't even know. Karina Ford runs. I don't run. I don't run when it rains to the car. I don't run.
Yeah. I don't like running. It's too hard on my body. I tried it for a while and it didn't fit me. But that's interesting, right? Because when we talk about, being that person we want to be, like when we know something is missing from our life and we feel that knocking or that nudge and we want to understand what it is, that's how we have to really get to know what it is, who it is we are. We have to really slow down and we have to get into that mindfulness. This is that you work that I'm always talking about.
Yeah.
Because the more we do it, the more we can understand and we can get off that, I don't know, it's like being at a hamster wheel, right? Like you go nowhere because maybe you've picked up somebody else's dreams and desires. Maybe you're unsure of who you are. Maybe you don't know what your gifts and talents are. And so you're looking at another and you're thinking, hey, that looks good. Maybe I'll try that on for size. And it never really fits, right? It's like wearing an Edgar suit.
Right.
The Edgar suit I talk about in the book. If you guys watched the movie Men in Black,
I did, and I love that.
You're just saying, right? Yeah, and you remember when the alien landed, and Will Smith goes to the door at the house, and the wife says it was like he was wearing an Edgar suit because her husband's name was Edgar.
Yeah, yep.
He was wearing his own skin, but he wasn't in his body.
That's right.
Well, that's how we behave. That's how we behave when we don't know who we are. It's like we're wearing our own skin, but we're not in our body. We're not there. We're someplace else. We're out in La La Land. We're out trying to be something we're not. But when we get into that mindfulness, when we start to be in that stillness of our own brain and our own body and our own being, we start to be that's when we get expansive. That's when we can really do that you work. And that's when we can spread our wings and we can fly so high because that's our alignment, right? What is alignment? Alignment is when we are connected to our highest soul self, is when we are in the know with what our gifts are, we're in the know what our talents are, we're in the know with what serves us, we're in the know what doesn't serve us, we're in the know of how to balance our energy, we're in the know that being an empath isn't the most horrible thing in the world. We're in a clear alignment. We understand, we feel better, we have joy, we have hope, we have happiness. But most of us don't have that. We have that, my cup is half empty. It's never enough. I don't know. I don't have any talents. We push everything away. And then we set up these goals thinking, I got to have wealth. I got to have money. I got to make it. I got to do well. I have to succeed because succeeding looks like this. You know, we take a picture of another person. We say, hey, that success looks really good on them. That's what I want. I want to have, you know, this many kids or this kind of husband or this kind of wife. But it doesn't work that way. We have to be true to ourselves, true to our own colors.
That's right.
So let's talk a little bit about that mindfulness, right? Yeah, it's kind of big, but not so big. Like it's in everybody's reach to do it, right? Because being in that mindful state, that's where our joy, that's where our calm, that's where we lose anxiety, and that's where we can stop that monkey brain from attacking us.
I think that monkey brain is hilarious. I know. It's so funny.
Monkey brain, right? What is the monkey brain? It's the brain that wants to bring you all over the place. What does a monkey do? He's swinging from trees. He's dancing. He's singing. He's shenanigans, right? He's throwing bananas. He's messing stuff up.
He's throwing bananas.
So your brain, he's gone bananas. That's our brain. That's what our brain will do to us. So what are we going to do? You know my favorite saying. First, we stop, drop, and pray. We're still. We stop, and we can observe our mind. This is a reflection. This is when we're still. We don't go along with monkey brain, but we're just still. We just watch it. We observe. Then we notice our body. We allow. We allow the feelings. We allow emotions, and we don't judge. We allow them to play out. If you feel like you need to cry, then you cry. And you feel it. You allow your body to let it out. Maybe you're sad. Maybe you're feeling vulnerable. Maybe you're feeling weak. And you just let it out. So you let it take its course.
Right.
And by allowing that, you can bring your attention to yourself. You can bring your attention to your heart. You can bring your attention to compassion. You can start to see, all right, this is holding me back. Where does this stress come from in my body? Where does this anxiety come from? And by doing that, we allow it to rise, and we can invite it to move out of us. We can invite a stillness, a calm, a love to be coming in. And so this new flow can just balance us. Really simple and complicated all at the same time. Because that monkey brain is the thing that's going to mess us up. So I always like to say, stay with that breath and allow it to just dissipate. But you have to allow your feelings to come out, right? So I was talking to this, I think I talked about this on the show, maybe last week or the week before, about somebody that's been in this client I have was in a really trauma relationship, her, traumatic childhood. So a lot of abuse. And so she was like, well, how do I get rid of it? Because it's not like if I pretend it didn't happen, it did happen. When we do this mindfulness, when we're in this moment of now, we can see that we're in the now. It's present, right? So even though, yes, you're not saying those things didn't happen, but they're gone, right? They're not a part of you anymore. They've died already. They're gone. So we can reflect how the body feels. We can allow the energy to move away from us, and we can bring our attention back to love. And we can do our forgiveness, we can do our compassion. This is where we can stay. This is the magic of the power of now. Right? It's not about staying in the stories. It's about letting your body release it instead of holding it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Do we have a caller? I thought we had a caller. Did you say we had a caller?
Casey, you say we have a caller?
Yeah, hold on. We'll put him right on.
Okay. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I am just good. How are you?
I'm good.
So, I was listening to you guys. My hours at work changed, so I don't get to listen to the show as much as I want to. And for whatever reason, well, I know the reason. It's Michael's anniversary, so I've been telling Kathy that I'm going to call in, and I just haven't. and I haven't really listened. And then I called today, and as soon as she put me through and I was listening to the show, it was all about monkey brains and stop, drop, and pray. And I had a really, really, really stressful thing happen to me yesterday. Just I was stressed out. I was going to go to work today, get my walking papers. I really need my job. You guys know I'm on my own. And I just played it a different way, Jeannie. I just did everything a different way. And you know what? Everything is fine and dandy.
Beautiful.
So yeah, so it was just funny that while I was listening, you were talking about being scattered and thoughts all over the place, and I didn't do it. I didn't flip out. I didn't fly off the handle. I didn't go all New York like I usually do. And things were just fine.
You caught yourself. And that's like a monumental moment when we catch ourselves from going to crazy, going back. I can't swear.
Well, when everything was all done, and I was just like, oh my God, I made it through.
Yeah.
And I had to have it.
Although it was tough.
Yeah, I'm getting like a release of balloons around as well. I don't know if you release balloons, but I'm getting a release of balloons, and that just lets me know that it's like things are lighter, things are moving, things are, and I feel like it just feels like it. Also, when we release balloons, it's usually in remembrance, so it's always like, I'm here. Thank you for remembering me. It's like letting you know that everything is fine.
I wonder sometimes because I really, the year anniversary yesterday was the year of Mike's memorial, and I don't feel him around a lot, like in the beginning, and I don't know if he's not there.
No, he's here. So he shows me, like, I feel like, one, he wants to say, like, you know that's not true, but that's monkey brain. He said he's been with you all along, and he's so, like, handsome. You should see, like, how cleaned up he is. He's like, he's like, I have muscle tone again, and he's like, he's showing me, he's like, he's taking his shirt off. He wants me to see his muscles. Like, that's his big thing. He's like,
that's
do you understand this? Like,
oh my God! Wow!
Like being so funny, like being like a little vain is so funny. He's like, but look at I'm doing so good, and I feel really good, and everything.
Because he probably weighs more than 165 pounds. Michael used to walk in public. There's a supermarket down here, and when you walk in public, there's a scale, and Mike could never gain weight, so he would hop on the scale all the time. Every time we walked in public, and be like, "Oh my God, I'm 155," and I'd be like, putting my head down, looking away, like, "What?" but yeah, I mean, I know he is around, but like, I don't know. I guess there was more concrete signs, and I feel him, but not in the same way. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe I just need him in a different way.
And that's what I was just going to say. He's like, babe, it's not as needy as anymore. Like you have evolved. You've worked through some forgiveness. You've worked through some of the junk, and you've rearranged some of the furniture. Like things are better.
Yeah.
Things are okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it.
Yeah. And what about the car? Like I feel like something with the car. I don't know if you got a new car, or something with the car. He's around the car.
Oh, Kathy, I think you know what that means.
No, probably because I know that was the turning point, was the car when he. And he's probably just saying that
he's probably
right.
Apologizing to you.
I don't know. I don't know. That was the beginning of the end. Michael had an accident with my car, and that really pushed me back, like a lot. And from that point, I saw guilt in Michael's face every time I looked at him, and I didn't care. It was a car; he was fine.
But now you see, but you've moved on. The car, it's all renewed. Everything is better. He's saying like everything is better. Everything is as it should be. Except for the fact that you're lonely and you're beating yourself up over it.
Because I miss him, and I know I'm not going to get that. And although I have somebody else in my life now, it's not Mike.
Right.
I feel cheated. I feel really cheated.
Aw.
Well,
But,
it is
I
about.
put myself up every day and try, but I feel cheated.
Yeah. But you need to feel loved as well and supported, because these are the beautiful things that he can bring forward now, right? He can bring you the things that you really need, what you think you want, right? You feel cheated, what you think you want. But that's that vision, that's that monkey brain telling you. But really what love will tell you is that it's okay. Like, here's new, here's starting over, here's a clean slate. Here are things that are going to be easier, not so traumatic, and so not so up and down. And he's like laughing. He's like, yeah, like roller coaster up and down. Like, there's going to be none of that. There's going to be no vomit. There's going to be no, like,
no more havoc and chaos.
Right. He's like, come on, really? What's there to miss on that? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that
Yeah, and you can watch what you want on TV. He's really funny tonight. He's like all.
And I don't care about the TV. I don't care about the TV. I can watch it. It's funny. Anyway, oh my God. All right, well, I will let you take another caller.
All right, honey. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, Jeannie, and I will speak with you soon. Bye, Kate.
All right.
Bye, Kathy. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Kathy. I love you too, Kath. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, he was being really funny, taking his shirt off.
That's funny because he was that kind of guy. You said something about the car thing, and that was a sore spot for a while for them. So I can understand why he brought that up, because it was a guilt part probably for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
When before he left the world. So yeah, that was a good call. Wow. Awesome.
Yes.
And you know what I was thinking?
Now let's.
Oh, sorry.
Go. What?
I'm sorry. I was thinking that maybe you were having those chest pains, maybe because of Kathy, because she was stressing out so much. Like this morning, that she called me and said she was stressing to the max. So. Well,
I knew somebody was going to call, and definitely when Karina called too, that was just a big, huge relief.
Yeah, good.
Because I feel like it was crippling, and yeah. Oof.
Awesome.
Yeah. So let's talk about, like, when we have something, that one thing that we feel like is missing from our life, because I feel like everybody can benefit from this. Like, there are a couple things you can do to get ready, to pay attention and move in that alignment. So when you start to like get your goals, you have to actually write them down. Like, when you have something in your mind that you want to do, something that maybe it's even like a diet change, or maybe it's like for Karina, maybe it's like letting go of all of the structure that she's put in front of her. So we're going to make a new plan to be like moving with an openness. So we're going to write that plan down. We're going to put those goals, and we're going to put the steps that we think we need. And then we're going to kind of pray over them. We're just going to say, to God, like, how does this feel? Like, does this feel too rigid? Does this feel too airy? And we'll see if we need to readjust those, right? So we take those steps and we write them down, and we put them into action, little bits at a time, one at a time. And we have support from a family or friend, like somebody that you can trust. Tell them about the goals. Let them see your list even. Like, talk to them about what you're trying to accomplish, and allow them in. Allow them to offer some guidance or compassion or a sounding voice, like, hey, I'm here if you need me. Like, with any big change, right? Whether we're going to stop drinking, whether we need a friend. We need somebody who's going to love us, because that's the most important thing. Then you're going to do this beautiful thing and open your wings and say yes to you. You're going to move in your own alignment. You're going to allow the steps that you take to be the most important thing. You're going to be brave, and you're going to stand in it, and you're going to feel it. So say you want to start painting, but you've never painted before. So you go to Michael's, you go to a little art store, you go to Walmart, you pick up some paint, you get a canvas, and you just start working. You say yes to you. You don't deny yourself with a no, that's not me, or no, I can't. You say, yes, I can. Perfect. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to be in that self-love. Because in that self-love, this is your knowing. This is the truth of who you are. So we're going to be in that knowing that this feels comfortable. And you go ahead and journal it. Go ahead and write it down. Go ahead and meditate over it. Go ahead and be still with it. And just allow your own gifts and talents to kind of come forward. Allow, maybe this art wasn't my thing, but maybe I can make a really big meal and I can get really into it. And this meal is going to be amazing. And then you start to really, uncover that cool, unique stuff that makes you who you are. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
Does that make sense over there?
It does.
Does that make sense over there, KJ?
Sure does.
Yeah.
It makes a whole heck of a lot of sense.
Yeah, I used to take things for granted about the things I was good at. I used to say, I'm not good for anything. I'm not good. I don't have any talents. And I always did that. That's just like a bad habit because it's really an untruth. And it's an unjust to yourself, really, because the more you tell yourself those negative things, the more you tend to believe them. Instead, you're going to feed yourself the things that you're good at, right? You start saying the story like, I'm a good mom. Like, I had to remind myself, I'm a good mom. I have my own kids, and then I did foster care. I'm a good mom. I'm a compassionate person. I can cook a meal for 20, no problem. At any given time. I don't even need to go to the grocery store. I could probably pull stuff out of my cabinet and make a meal for 20. No big deal.
Me too. I'm pretty savvy
That's
that way.
a pretty good...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool thing.
I think so.
So we start owning it. You start saying, and don't deny it. Don't put it down like it's nothing. Start loving yourself and saying, that's a really good thing. Like, look at me. You have a talent for helping people, KJ. You just have this beautiful thing where you can just sense if somebody needs you and you're there, which is so beautiful.
Oh, well,
so
thanks.
I want to know from our listeners, if you're listening and you're in our Angels Don't Lie group, I want to know what it is that you feel that you're good at. I want to know what is that one thing.
What's your superpower?
That you can say, what's your superpower just in this moment? What's one thing that you can say yes about to you? Yeah.
Okay, what's my superpower? Well, I like to say making people laugh. Sometimes, not my husband, though. My husband doesn't laugh all the time. He doesn't.
What about Casey? What's his superpower?
Yeah, Casey, what's your superpower? I know. I could take one.
Yeah.
I don't know what my superpower is.
Come on, think of one for yourself.
Really? No. We're not allowed to say that. You have to think of one, at least one.
One
All
for
right,
yourself.
Showing somebody how to do or training someone to do something, I'm pretty patient with helping people work through something like that.
Except for me.
I've gotten better.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Actually, Casey has he's an outstanding supervisor and a manager and a boss. He really is. He's got great skills, people skills.
You got people skills. I like that.
He's got good people skills.
But that's good. Like, see, when you say something and you own it, doesn't that feel good?
Absolutely.
Doesn't it feel like awesome?
Yeah, you just pat yourself on the back and it feels good.
It's nice to hear it from somebody else, but you'll never be filled up enough unless you tell yourself. We'll never get filled up enough. We can never hear it enough that you're a good boss or you're a good manager, but that you said, I'm good at training somebody, I have patience, that's a value right there. So I think in all mindfulness, I think in anything that you do from this spot forward, if you remind yourself that you're a good human being, if you remind yourself that you are of value, if you can say one nice thing to yourself, then you'll be successful in whatever you do. Because if you don't love you, nobody else can love you.
Exactly. It's hard to, totally. You have to learn to love yourself first. Hallelujah.
You do.
I like to spend time with myself as well, clear my head. I do.
Yeah, I love that. I like to take myself to breakfast or lunch and be by myself because it's just time that I can give my body what it needs to eat. Like I really honor that. I have like these little rules I set up for myself, but it keeps me feeling good when I have those rules. I do let my rules go down, and I do have time where I will like eat junk food or whatever. I will definitely do that. So I don't try to be rigid. I try to be like, okay, but this is my time to eat really healthy. This is my time to exercise.
Right.
And then there's these times to let go and eat candy, which is what I've been doing lately.
What kind of candy?
We got these chocolate. I got chocolate-covered goji berries, which aren't too bad of a candy. But then we got these other ones, which are chocolate caramel, which they're really good. Dark chocolate, they're really good.
Oh my gosh! Well, dark chocolate is good for you, right? In a sense.
Uh-huh.
I know the sugar isn't good for you, but.
Right.
If you're gonna have some kind of a snack like that, or like a treat, that would probably be the best kind to have for you, right?
Right. Yes.
You don't sound too convincing, Jeannie Street.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well,
no.
because the thing. Yeah, I have my Debbie Downers right now because when we cook chocolate, it becomes a carcinogen. So yes, do I eat it? I do, but it's not the best choice. So the best choice would be a raw cacao, and that's plain and simple. So that's usually what I eat. But I've been not eating that the last couple of days. I've been on vacation from myself and my rules. It's true.
You just swallowed a Southern woman.
Pat, who was texting in before, Pat has a superpower because she really is an amazing leader as well, like Casey. She just has this ability to know if somebody's going to be a good fit for the organization or not. And I was working with her at one point, like having her hold the files of like new applicants, so she could feel the energy and feel and know, because it's this intuitive connection she has. It's always spot on for her. It's great. It's great. But there are times when we walk away and we forget that we have this ability. We'll be like, we get lazy in our own lives. But,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm posting on the Facebook.
That's what I have. Yeah.
I'm posting on the Facebook. Jeannie asks, what's one thing that you're good at? What's your superpower?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your superpower? What's your superpower today, girls?
What's your superpower?
Ladies and gentlemen?
All right. I'm posting that, and we'll get some response on that then. It's a poll.
Mm-hmm.
Was that your wellness tip?
It's a poll.
Hey, what's your wellness tip?
My wellness tip is mindfulness, yes.
Okay.
It's how to be mindful. Is that messing you up a little bit?
Oh, no, it's just right. I just wanted to make sure. I felt that's what it was. I didn't want to.
We're going to stop, drop, and pray. We're going to stop the monkey brain by being observant and just reflection. Not following, just reflection. So something arises, something painful, an event that's happening in your life, we're going to allow it. And then we're just going to let it go and watch it and see where it leads us. And not judge it, not stop it, not challenge it, just let it. And then we're going to allow for whatever feelings come up, whatever emotions. So maybe it's an anger, maybe it's a judgment, maybe it's a uncomfortableness. Well, maybe it's a jealousy. I don't know what it is, but you're going to allow it. And then you're going to just love it. You're going to be still. So that's going to be your attention. That's going to be where you're going to just be still. And then you're going to let your awareness bring you back to love. You're going to go right back to that heart center, and you're going to open to compassion. And the easiest way to connect with compassion is to think of somebody that needs love, to think of somebody who may be suffering, to think of somebody that has less than you. And it reminds you to be the love for them. It reminds you that, yes, this might be a difficult spot in your life, and it might be hard to navigate, but there are other people that are out there that may have it even worse and could use some love. And by you giving them love, you then in return give yourself love, because you automatically open it up and you remember, it's okay, I've got this. That's where your prayer comes in. There, that's what I have.
Hey,
All right,
Lucky
I'm
Gambino
done.
is listening. Just so you know, Lucky is listening.
Hi, Lucky. Hi, my lucky girl.
Yeah.
I love you.
Aw.
So with your braveness, I want you to open your wings. I want you to fly. I want you to fly so high. I want you to try this out this week and see how you do. Follow your dreams, follow your goals, write them down. I feel like I was going to make a rhyme or something all of a sudden. Where that all? But I do, like, write them down. You know, have it be a testament to what you want, what you're looking for. And feel them. Put them under your pillow. Write them on sticky notes. Do what you need to do so you can really pay attention to the steps you need to take. And if something feels uncomfortable, if something doesn't feel right when you're writing it down, it might not be yours. It might be a desire or a dream that doesn't belong to you. So allow it to go where it needs to go and go back to your center again.
Be yourself.
You find your be you, because nobody else can be you. You might as well be you, because nobody else can do it.
Oh no! What was that?
She's losing me. She's singing. She's dancing.
Oh my God! That sounds like something from Mr. Rogers.
There's all these people lining up on the beach because the sun's going down. So it's time. I got to go.
Oh, wow. Sun's going down. She's got to be her. All right.
Oh, my God. I love it. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm watching all these people lining the beach and I'm missing it. They're all standing there staring at the sun going down, because isn't that a beautiful thing?
It is.
Watching the day go. Oh, I got to move my computer. I got to see if I can see it. Hold on. I got to stand up here.
Okay.
I'm missing.
Okay.
I can't see it. I can't bend
All
that
right.
far.
Okay, then it's pretty much 7:58. So.
I know. All right. So next week I will be back in the studio, my house, and coming to live from Connecticut, which is fine. We're going to talk a little bit about I'm really excited about the empath
series.
I'm going to tell you guys I have an empath test. I'm so excited. It's a
I
little
can't
secret.
wait.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, no. I want to take it. I can't wait.
But yeah, we're really excited about the empath test. So that'll be coming to you. We'll be talking about it, and we'll be taking your questions and answering your whatever. We'll be talking to you. If you need connections, you want to talk to your loved ones, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
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 Well, thank you to our callers. And thank you, Casey and KJ.
Enjoy the rest of your time in Florida.
My day, I will. We'll be home Thursday, so yay.
Bring me a shell.
All right, well, I am not going to bring you a shell, but I know what I know, because angels don't lie. Good night, everybody. This is Jeannie, and I'm out of here. Good night.